So, Najia ma'am, could you share your experience? Meanwhile, I'll be trying to share the PDF here from my side.
Okay.
Yeah.
So, ഇതില് മലയാളീസ് തന്നെയല്ലേ?
No. You can speak in English.
Okay. Yes. Okay. So I came to 3G. Actually, I registered in 3G in last August, but I became active in the last month. And being with 3G is like really transforming myself in all sense, in every sense, like being personally, my attitude towards myself and towards the towards the opportunities change, and professionally too. I learned many things like social media marketing, Canva, and what not, everything, whatever you need to be a good personality and a good professional in any ways. 3G will help you out in that. And so I think PPT is okay. I will start with that. So saying about our Kerala's largest entrepreneurship global summit 2020, it is conducted by our 3G School of Applied Entrepreneurship. Anju, can you next slide please? Yes. Okay, that's enough. Actually, Mission 3G is incubated in Indian Institute of Technology, Bombay, and it was designed from Harvard University and Massachusetts Institute of Technology, and it was also launched in Indian School of Business, and its headquarters in IIT Madras Research Park. And next, please. Saying about 3G, we are in the mission and vision of building India to serve the world, and everything we do is based on that mission. And we are saying about volunteer orientation for the volunteers who is been ready for volunteering in 3G.
Yes, ma'am, you can continue, ma'am. Najia ma'am?
Oh, sorry, I was on mute, sorry. So we are here I'm here to say about the volunteer orientation for Kerala's largest entrepreneurship event. So next slide, please, Sanju. Our core mission for this 3G School of Applied Entrepreneurship, we need to create 1 million entrepreneurs. And the School of Applied Entrepreneurship, like I said, it's an initiative of 3G IAPS, 3G Institute of Research Policy Studies, headquarters in IIT Madras Research Park. And in this event, there will be speakers from all over the world, and it is mainly focusing on Malayalis, that is like Keralites, and the Malayali businessmen all around the world. So next slide, please. And why an entrepreneurship global summit in Kerala? We all might have thought about that once or twice. Like, why should we have an event like this? So we know that Kerala is the topmost state for literary rate, but it is the second last position when it comes to ease of doing business. That means though we have many though we are high in literary rate, but we couldn't do a business. Like whatever we may do here, it's flopping up. And the irony is that every person, almost every person outside Kerala or outside India, every Malayalis, they are being successful in their jobs. That means that shows us that we doesn't lack something else. The ease of doing business is so bad in Kerala, and the event we are meaning by the we are trying to ease out that gap between us for doing the entrepreneurship. So next slide, please. And why? We know that in this Corona already had lost our many jobs, and post-Corona also is going to be really tragic. We all know that. Even though if Corona was not there, still 80% of the job means lost by 2020. It's mainly because we are in an era of change, like these 2 decades are of transition, and that transition state is the main reason for our job loss. And Kerala, we all know that our 1 or 2 or minimum 1 relative would be from Middle East, and Middle East money is what had built Kerala this much, and nationalizing Middle East had already made us lost many jobs, and after this or during this transition, it is really going to be worse. Next, please. No, one more, I think. Have you? Okay. So our event is going to be conducted on 18th, 19th, and 20th December. We are planning to have 2,000 plus events where 100 plus speakers will be present, and 1 lakh plus participation will be there. And through that 1 lakh plus participation, we are planning to have 5 lakh plus indirect reach. Next. Okay. So our action plan is that we are planning to have 5,000 volunteers and 100 speakers worldwide. Through this 5,000 volunteers, we are trying to have 1 lakh participants. Like these 5,000 volunteers will bring 1 lakh participants, and the collaboration and participation partnership with the colleges and schools will also be there apart from these participants. And through that we will be able to through these collaborations are really important, because that will give us really means it will be really helpful to reach to make this reach to many people. So next, please. So next I will say about volunteer benefits. What are the benefits we will get from here? Okay. Next, please, Sanju. Okay. Common benefits for both volunteer leader and for everyone who participates is there will be certificates, one from India CA Forum and one from 3G IRPS. And if you are a volunteer, you will be also able to self-brand yourself. You will be like a brand. We will say like Dhoni is a brand, Sachin is a brand. Like that, you will be you. So, for example, Anjali is a brand. Like that, we will be we will make yourself a brand. That is meant by self-branding. Your name, your name will be enough. We know that we had learned like Haris Abubakar's session was there, and his name is enough for knowing that what he does and what is his domain. Like that, your domain will be that much just because of your name, you will be that much known. Like self-branding yourself will make that much branding. And you also will get the 3G IRPS dashboard access, and you will be able to participate in coming events too. Next, please. Being a volunteer in 3G will enhance your leadership skills. Like I said, I'm first time taking a class, and you will be really practically your skills will be modified. You will be everything in 3G is practical. We are doing everything practically. Not theory class is just for there will be not theory like for for if we are learning about Canva, there will be poster competitions. If we are learning about LinkedIn, we all will be going and making an taking an account. Everything will be practically made, and it will really enhance your leadership skills. And you will also get networks all over the world. For this example, Shadi and Aisha, I had got many friends from Middle East after coming to 3G. And like many, Shebna Arif, there are many persons I became friends with them after coming to 3G. And you can also improve your communication skills. We all know that communication skill is really something that will only improve if we really communicate. Like it's not going to be improving if you just learn a theory. And 3G really take initiative to improve your communication skills by giving you opportunities to talk in sections like that. And first 1 or 2 sessions you will be like that it will be coming, but okay, it's okay. And that's the only way we could improve, right? And you will definitely improve too. Next, please, Anjali. Okay, and the training benefits. For training benefits, if you are saying, we will be having internship opportunities, and you will be able to you will get internship based on what domain you work with, or what domain you means do you work from 3G. You will be having certificate from that. If you are doing social media marketing, you will be getting an internship based on that. And if you are doing media works, you will be having an internship opportunity like that. And even participation certificate, we already talked about that. And also there's a World Book of Records certificate that is optional. You will have to pay 500 rupees for that, but it will be really helpful for you, because when in having an interview or that, you will be really means proud to say that I have a World Book of Records certificate, and we'll be having marketing strategy training, like how to do social media marketing, and leadership skills training. We also have an ideathon competition. Anyone who is present here have an idea, have a really good idea, you should really take up this, because this is a great opportunity to present your idea in front of this much great businessman, and you'll be having price worth of 50K, so you should really try that. Next, please. This we told project pitching and ideathon. Okay, next. Like we said, we'll be having great communication skill training, personal and professional, and enhancement trainings. Your LinkedIn account will be means it will be modified, like it will be really professional. And how to manage a team, and how to enhance your social media also will be taught from here. Next, please, Sanju. And 3 ladder benefits. Okay, so who have 10 plus members associated college with 3G, 25 plus registration will have a promotion to 3G IRPS ambassador position, and a volunteer certificate will be given. 50 plus registration if you have 50% registration, you will be promoted to 3G IRPS leader position, and 70% registration will make you get a leadership certificate too, 3G IRPS leadership certificate, and 100% registration will make you will let you to be an intern in 3G. Okay, next please. So what are we have told about the benefits, and let us look what are our works. We will need to share posters in our social media with our given referral IDs, and share ensure maximum registration and participation. That's our main work as a volunteer leader. And next please. What are the benefits for a college for collaborating? There will be certificate given for the college, and there will we will be partners with entrepreneurship cell. Okay, I think that's it. So thank you guys. Thank you for being in 3G community. Thank you so much.
Thank you, ma'am. Thank you for your time to explain the events. Thank you so much. So moving forward to today's session, I want everyone who are all excited to become an MC, anchor, VJs, RJs over here. I just want an acknowledgement from you in the chat box, guys, because today's session will be very interesting and very informative to us. No doubt in that. So before that, I would like to see who are all very excited for today's session, and who are all here to have a dream to become an MC or VJ or RJs like that. Okay, I'm seeing many acknowledgement in the chat. Thank you so much for this wonderful love. And it's my privilege to invite the speaker for today's session, an eminent personality who is a co-founder of 3G International Event Academy, an initiative of 3G IRPS headquartered at IIT Madras Research Park. He is also the co-founder. He is also the founder of Chennai Event Emcees Entertainers and Professionals. He is a psychologist and tool and die marker by qualification, and an event MC, MC trainer, MC manager by profession. He has hosted more than 1,500 events in last 9 years. After lockdown, he has hosted many conference, panel discussions, webinars, birthday parties, and lot more virtually. In 2015, MC Tamil professionally paired with MC Nandhini, Aravindan, and since then they have created a trend in co-hosting concept, and together they have hosted more than 800 stage events in last 5 years. Apart from emceeing, he is a strong technical and online knowledge, and also been training a lot other peoples as an MCs like me. Those who approach Tamil and Nandhini for opportunities and training are the students, office goers, job seekers, and others professionally. Though he is in entertainment industry, he never stopped himself from learning and sharing his knowledge with others. He has been an MC trainer and has been attending hundreds of training programs and conferences in these few years, which helped him to become a trainer as well. With this note, I would love to welcome our trainer, our mentor, MC Thamizharasan sir, over to the stage to speak on the topic of virtual emceeing and Zoom. Welcome you, sir.
Thank you so much, Kishore, for such a lovely introduction. And thank you so much, all the lovely audience, for your excitement starting from the beginning. Yes, we plan to start at 7 o'clock. And of course, we had a lot of announcements over there. Thank you so much for your patience and also your excitement. So I'm not going to ask the same question again, like sure excitement. I have already seen over there. I could see a lot of messages over there. So without any delay, let me directly jump into the session. This session may go for 40 to 45 minutes. Usually, most of you may be knowing us once myself or Nandhini, we start, it goes for hours and hours. But for the want of time, we restrict it to 30 to 45 minutes, or maximum it may go for 50 minutes. And then we'll have the Q&A. So as always, like when I start the online events, like we'll be talking a lot about online events. Before I start my presentation, I'd like to have a small game. How many of you like to have fun, or how many of you like to have some games before we start, probably for 3 to 5 minutes? Those who are ready, you can just leave a message there. Those who don't want game, probably can go for a water break or a washroom break, and you can join back after 3 minutes. When we are going to start the formal session after 3 minutes. So who is interested for the games? Yes, of course, I could see A lot of messages over there. So after a long time, I'm opening this PDF. I used to use this PDF myself, Nandhini, for the physical events, but for the online events, very rarely we use this PDF because we collected a lot of them. But I thought that, okay, today let me use for our 3G members over here. So we are going to identify the persons from the picture. So let me show the first question. And what you're going to do, you're going to put the answer in the chat box. I'm going to keep monitoring the chat box. Let's see how many of you identify. Who is this person? I'm sure I'd get a lot of messages. That's the reason I framed this question very easy, so that I could see, I could get some engagement from the audience. And I'll tell you the secret why I have formed these questions as well. Yes, of course. Kishore has answered. Let's hear from others. MS. Okay, everyone has their own way of addressing this person. MS, Dhoni, cool captain, whatsoever it is. But unfortunately, this is not the question. This is just a trial one. Okay, so what we are going to do, that's MS Dhoni. Of course, everyone would say, even those who are not in India, those who are not from Chennai. In fact, a lot of people think that Dhoni is from Chennai because he's leading CSK team, but he's not from Chennai. I think, if I'm not wrong, he's from Jharkhand. So now moving to the actual question, let's see how many of you are identifying this person. Let's start now. Okay, who is this person? You can see his hair, you can see his medal, you can see his coat, you can see his face. You have so many clues over there. And a lot of you are saying some answer. I'm not going to read out and the surprise, break the surprise. Any other answer? I could see a lot of same answer. Scientist, okay. Some scientist, okay. Let's see if any other answer is coming over there. So, okay. Thank God all of you are on the same page. I think almost everyone is identifying it right. Thank you so much. As that's none other than our great Dr. APJ Abdul Kalam, whose vision was to make India supreme power in 2020. And I'm sure we are marching towards that. Okay, now the question is going to be a little complex. All right. I don't know if 90s kids or 2000 kids know about this person, but you should be knowing about this person. He's some way connected to India. And if people are from Tamil Nadu, I would say he's some way connected to Tamil Nadu. But more than that, I would like to say he's some way connected to India. And then I'll give the clue, actor, okay. Let's see, seeing the Bluetooth and all, I don't know, someone is guessing actor or all those things are an issue. Let's say, let me give a clue. He's from the sports industry. And when I say India, that is our nation and the sports industry, when I say, you can connect this sport and then you can identify this person. Like something I think I can say, this is national game of India. Bodybuilder, okay. So I would say he's connected with the national game of India. Someone has identified hockey, okay. After I said national game, at times we forget that hockey is the national game. In school we studied. After that, I don't know how many of us remember or how many of you have used the word hockey or the national game. Dhyan Chandra, okay. As soon as I said hockey, someone related Dhyan Chandra, Abhirami, good. All right, Chetan. Okay, at least I'm happy that at least you people are able to identify some of the hockey players' names. I'm very, very happy. Good. So without delaying time, let me reveal is Dhanraj Pillai, who is from Tamil Nadu, who was the captain of Dhanraj Pillai, who was the captain of Indian hockey team. And also there are a lot of specialities about him. When he was the captain, he got gold medal for India. When he was coach, again, he got gold medal for India. So wherever he was supporting Indian hockey team, he was getting gold medal for us. And now the first questions, and maybe if someone has been preparing for quiz programs, you'll be able to answer this. Or if you're a normal person who has never attended quiz, maybe this could be some tough question. You can see his cap, you can see his dress. Yes. See that what he's wearing. So probably people will think he's from a well-to-do family. Of course, maybe he's from well-to-do family, I guess. But when he revealed the answer, you may be surprised. Subhash Chandra Bose, okay. Someone saying, okay. Whenever the right answer, somewhere right answer or close answer comes, I will not read the answer, not to break the surprise. Okay, Subhash Chandra Bose. Okay, a couple of them have said Subhash Chandra Bose, and some of you are saying Nehru also, okay, because of the cap. Shulam Sekunda, okay, who's that? Mahatma Gandhi, okay, right. Yes, she or he was the one who said it the right answer first. Mahatma Gandhi, of course. And let's see the answer over here. Yes, none other than our national, who we call father of the nation, we call him Mahatma Gandhi. All right, one last question, or maybe a penultimate question I can see. We have one more question after this. You can see his hat and you can find which field he belongs to or which country he belongs to. But that's not the clue. I'm trying to help you or I'm trying to deviate you also. Let's see how many of you are identifying with this. Okay, so many answers are coming. But others, I would request, don't see the other people's answer. You try, you think whether it's right or wrong, you give your answer. That's why the real fun is whenever we conduct the quiz program. All right. Kishore is asking like a question. He's putting a question to me. He's not giving the answer. He's asking, is it this person? Okay. Let's have, all right. Okay. Any other answer? Let me, because I've been waiting for some funny or interesting answers. Okay. All right. Almost like everyone is saying he's Barack Hussein Obama, a man who created history. Like it's not easy thing to become a US president, and he created. And recently again, another person who is from Indian ancestor, she has become the president. All right. So I'm good. Okay. One last question probably. He's a celebrity. He comes from a celebrity family. Let's see. The clue is a celebrity. Maybe he's an upcoming celebrity, I can say, but he comes from a real celebrity family. Okay, good. I've got an answer. Good. Let's see any other answer. Okay, one more answer has come. Good, good, good. Okay, someone is saying his particular person's son, did he keep any name for him when he was born? Do you know the name? If at all what you're trying to say is right, do you know the name? Okay, almost everyone is saying, someone is saying A.R. Rahman, someone is saying he's a musician. So Arani is playing a safe game. Whether it's A.R. Rahman or whether it's A.R. Rahman's son, probably he should be a musician. And all others, Aisha and Kishore, all others are saying A.R. Rahman's son, forgot the name. Okay, let's see if it's really A.R. Rahman's son. Yes, of course, that's A.R. Rahman, who is also singer, who is son of great A.R. Rahman. Okay, let me skip these questions. These are something based on movies. I'll go for one last question, which we need to know. Yes, who is this person? Because having played something from the music industry, cinema, politics, now let's come something into real India. Okay, some answers are coming. Let's see the other answers also. Oh, good. That's so good. Probably I request admin, the host, to as of now unmute everyone. You give the option for them. I want any one of you to explain what this particular person is famous for. Who is very confident to like to share, probably you can unmute yourself and you can explain over the voice. So we are giving you the access, like if someone wants to try, you can, I've given that option. So if someone wants to say in voice, you can unmute yourself and say about this person, what is famous for.
Yes, sir.
Yes, please.
Chandrasekharan Venkataramanan. He was an Indian physicist, sir.
Okay. And what has he got? What has he done for India? What has he got for India? Presidency.
He discovered a light transfers of transfer materials, sir, for India.
All right. Okay. Thank you so much. All right. Okay. Now, admin, you can cut down the access for the unmuting. Okay, I'll do that. He is none other than Sir C.V. Raman, who got Nobel Prize. Prize is a physicist, and of course, like someone said, Raman's effect. He has done something on Raman's effect, and he has got Nobel Prize in physics. That's it. Okay. Thank you so much for cooperating for these games, and I do have a lot more questions, but let's not play that today. And now, let's get into our actual presentation. What I'm supposed to do today. If you people are able to see my presentation now, one of you can leave a message in the chat box saying yes.
Yes, sir,
So
yes,
that I
sir.
can be confident. Yes, thank you so much. All right, let me keep the chat also open here. All right. So I would like to welcome you all to 3G International Event Academy, a one-stop solution to all things events related. So this presentation is as part of 3G International Event Academy. So as we progress to the next slides, I'll explain what this is all about, what you can explain over here. Before that, a small introduction about 3G International Event Academy that's been founded by Dr. Shahid Cholail, and also Dr. Maharaja Subramanian is the advisor for this. And again, a small introduction about them. Dr. Shahid is also the founder of Mission 3G, is an humanitarian, egalitarian, is a Global Race Awardee 2018 from Harvard University, who is the man behind all this mission in 3G, I can say. And Dr. Maharaja Subramanian, who has been a great mentor for myself and Nandhini for several years, and also for the 3G team now. And he's been the Mission 3G advisor, he's a blogger, coach, consultant, speaker, and trainer. And about the co-founders and trainers, of course, about me and my business partner, Nandhini Aravindan. We are the co-founders of 3G International Event Academy. Before lockdown, we used to host all sort of events. I'll be explaining that little later. That's how we have been. And once the lockdown started, we transformed ourselves as virtual MCs, hosting the online events, organizing and hosting the online events. And that's how we also co-founded a 3G International Event Academy along with Dr. Shahid and Dr. Maharaja. And that's about me, and this is about Nandhini Aravindan. Probably we'll be sharing our contact information at the end. And now today's topic is completely on virtual MC and Zoom. Most of you have been asking, because once the lockdown started, we started using Zoom, and we wanted to host a lot of events. Sometimes we wanted to be speaker, sometimes we wanted to be an attendee, sometimes we wanted to organize it. So you'll be having a lot of questions how to do this. Even after 6 or 7 months have passed, still I could see a lot of people who are not yet familiar with Zoom. All they do is just click the link, they come, they attend, and they go. But still they have the curiosity, or they have the urge to learn, so that they would like to do something. Because I've seen so many trainers, so many teachers, or so many other professionals, also counselors or psychologists, who are good at their basic knowledge, their domain knowledge. But since they're not aware of the technicalities, they have been shying away, or they have been shunning away from the online industry. They have been looking out for support from others. That's the reason I thought that, okay, let me take a session so that people can understand what event management is all about, what emceeing is all about, what virtual emceeing is all about, and what are the online platforms available, and preferably what are the basic features you should know in Zoom. So that's what I'm going to share over here. So what is in this presentation? We are going to see about event management and emceeing. We are going to see types of event, whether it's a physical event or an online event. What are the types we are going to see in that? And then we are going to see about the online events. What are the events happening online? And what is virtual emceeing? And we are going to see about Zoom knowledge. And finally, the preparation process. For an event to happen, what are the process that is involved before the event, during the event, and also after the event. So this is what we are going to see. And initial slides and all, I'll be going little fast, because they are on the physical events, which is not much needed for us at this moment. We are going to focus mainly on the online events. So this is our brand, Chennai Event Emcees and Virtual Event Emcees. Myself, the founder of Chennai Event Emcees and Chennai Event Professionals. And Nandhini Aravindan, she is the founder of Virtual Event Emcees and also Chennai Event Entertainers. And we have established these 4 brands before lockdown and also now. And it is into various activities. For example, Chennai Event Emcees, we have been training MCs. We have been expanding the business. Chennai Event Entertainers have been focusing on all entertainment related activities, like organizing a birthday party or organizing fun activities. Chennai Event Professionals has been taking care of some serious events like conclave, conference, product launches. And then once the lockdown started, we created the new brand called as Virtual Event Emcees, which is focusing mainly on the online events. That's the reason we created multiple brands. Now we have kept these brands on hold, because we are the co-founders of 3G International Event Academy. So almost most of our activities that happen through 3G International Event Academy. If you like to associate with us for emceeing or event management related stuff, you'll be coming through 3G International Event Academy. And now, what is event management and emceeing? When there is a certain event happening at your home, for example, if there is a birthday party for your kid or your niece or nephew or someone for your dad or mom, so you need to plan it. You need to book a venue, you need to book the mic system, you need to book catering, you need to book the entertainment professionals. So you may not be knowing how to do that. You may be good at your domain. For example, if you're a software engineer, you know everything about software engineering. If you're a teacher, you know everything about teaching. If you're an actor, you know about an acting. Likewise, any industry, if you're an engineer, you know about the engineering. But when it comes for event management, you may not be well versed in that. So what you do, you approach a person who is called as an event organizer or event planner or event manager. All may look like same, but there is slight difference. Let me not touch that now. But basically, you approach someone called as an event manager or event organizer, who will guide you how to go about that event. For example, if you approach me, I'll ask you how many people you are going to invite, sir, and where do you want to have it, how much budget you have, and I'll be asking you some 10 or 15 questions. Based on that, I'll suggest this party hall would be apt for you, and we can have this catering person, we can have this entertainment person, we can have this type of mic, we can have this written gift. Likewise, there are some 10 to 15 parameters that's involved in a particular event. So this is what we would suggest, and we get paid for that. You'll be paying the entire amount to us, and we will take care of that. That's what event management is all about. And then MC. MC is nothing but the person who speaks over the mic. For example, if you see this picture, the left top, this comes under event management category, where that comes under decoration category. This is our own event we did 3 years back, where we have done the stage decoration, the table decoration. This comes under the entire event management. Same way, the third picture in the right side, or with the balloons on the table, that is also part of that particular birthday event. So these all comes under the event management and decoration, where you see the top right, that was for a school event, where myself and Nandhini, we hosted for a school, the launch of the school. So we are on the stage, we are hosting. So we are called as the event anchor or event MC, Master of Ceremonies, stage MC. We have several names for us. Same way, the left bottom is for a wedding. So we transform ourselves. That was for the theme was an Arabic theme. So we rented these costumes and we went these particular costumes. Like we are not from Arab. For that particular event, in line with the theme, we changed ourselves. So this is what emceeing is all about. Basically, people will think like MCs would need a lot of communication skill and a lot more They should know English better. They should know multiple languages. I would say there are only two things that's needed for an event MC. One is your confidence. Second, you should be good enough to communicate to people, whatever the language it is, whether it's Tamil, Hindi, English, or regional language. When you say, people have to understand. You should be clear enough, not even crystal clear that you can be trained on that. But initially, when you want to say something, when you say, people should understand you. That is the way you have to communicate. So only two things that are needed to become an MC. One is the confidence to handle people or to connect with people. Second thing is basic communication skill. Language doesn't matter. Your brought up doesn't matter. Your education doesn't matter. All these things matter when you want to grow in your career to the higher level. But to start the career, these two are basically enough. So once you have these two things, once you're going to get trained by any professionals, or you're going to get trained by yourself watching YouTube videos or whatsoever it is, you can start doing it, and you'll be slowly getting all of the skills. But to start, communication is enough and your confidence is enough. Language doesn't matter. All I suggest is, if you're good at Tamil or if you're good at Hindi, start doing the events where you are comfortable with that. For example, birthday party doesn't demand English. When I'm going to host a birthday party in Tamil Nadu, or if you're going to do it in Kerala, or if you're going to Dubai, whatever the regional language is over there, that is enough for me, because it's going to be family audience. Only elite audience, when I say elite audience, where people, they don't talk in Tamil, or they are mixed of different states, only their English or common language is needed. Or else initially you can try with your mother tongue. So that is how you learn the skill, you learn the art. Afterwards, when you want to go high, for example, in this particular session, we have people across the world. So which means I have to restrict to English. So if I don't know English, it's tough for me to handle this session. That doesn't mean I don't fit to become an sorry. That doesn't mean I don't fit to become an MC. Maybe I can skip this presentation. Okay, I'll say, okay, this is not my part. Okay, maybe someone else do this. I'll do the presentation for my Tamil audience, or let me do it for my Malayalam audience. Likewise, you can select your audience. To start with the confidence and also with your communication skills. So this is what basically event management and emceeing is all about. And let's see, what are the types of events? When I say events, when I say family events, birthday party, wedding, sangeet, get together, engagement, naming ceremony, baby shower, and lot more other, I've listed only few. These all come under the family events category, where the guests, they are not going to pay anything. Only the host. For example, I have a birthday in my family. If I'm going to invite anyone for this birthday party, they are not going to pay anything for the hotel or food. I'm going to take care of the entire expense, and my guests or the relatives are going to come, have fun, and they go. So the family event is nothing but the host take care of the entire expense. He's going to conduct for his family, his relatives, and his or his other friends. This is what family event is all about. And then when it comes for corporate event, most of the time it's again the entire expense is being borne by the management. If you're for example, conference, conclave, panel discussion, team outing, anniversary, success party, outbound training, everywhere. If you work for a particular company, the management is going to make the payment to us, and they are going to hire us. All the employees, they are going to just like that come, have fun and go. So this have a fun, or whether it's a conference, they are going to learn something and go. Again, in corporate events, only the management is going to make the payment. So family event and corporate event, the payment is being taken care by one single person, and the rest of the people, they are going to have fun, or they are going to have some knowledge. When you come for the promotional or social events, this may be a fundraising event, or where everyone will be paying. For example, if it's a marathon event, organizer will be paying us, but still some amount of money will be collected from the runners for the other expenses. Likewise, NGO events, organizer will pay. Product launches, sometimes the organizer pays, sometimes it will be collected from people. Mall events, likewise, the small dealers, fundraising, all those things. Promotional or social events are targeted commercially. The first two categories are not targeted commercially. Promotional or social events are targeted commercially, where either the audience, they make the payment, or they make it and they put it in some YouTube or somewhere, they monetize it, or some or other way. They are aiming for the promotion or the money. So this is what it's all about. So there are three types of classification. What we have done, I wouldn't say this is what exactly right. Based on the research, what myself and Nandhini we have done in the last 9 years, we have arrived into three categories. I can even make it into four categories, like promotional one category, social events can be another category. But for the simplicity, I have made it into three different categories. Now let me show you some examples. So when I say family event, yes, this is the first picture is for a wedding event, where I'm conducting some game for the bride and the groom. And the bottom one is for the birthday party, where we are engaging the kids. And the top right, that's a promotional event which happened in a Phoenix Mall in Chennai. Nandhini is hosting the event. Abhishek Bachchan was the chief guest over there. It's a meet and greet event for the football players, for the Chennai FC team. So that's a promotion. They have been called there. They are going to talk about that event. So which means it's going to have more visibility. And this is a prestigious government event where we hosted the event in front of the governor. And that's again, I can call it as a social or the promotional event which happened for an educational sector. And this is a corporate event where at the right bottom, we are conducting a lot of games for the corporate people. So these are the types of event. Beyond this, we have classified event industry into like event genres into 50 to 80 different genres. Like how we explained here, I've shown only around 15 or 20 here, but I can still list more so that I can get up to 50 to 80. And now, so those are about the physical events. Until now, if it's clear, people, you can reply in the chat box saying, yes, it's clear. Or if you have any doubt, yes, I would request you to reserve your doubts for the end. If it's clear, you can just leave it as clear. Or if I'm too fast, you can say it's fast. If you want me to slow down, yes, clear. Thank you so much. Thank you. Preferably, maybe I'll try to slow down a bit also, even though the speed is okay, I'll try to slow down a bit. Okay, now coming to the virtual events. So what's virtual event is all about? Physical events, yes, of course, we used to go to the venue, we conduct the event, physical audience are over there. But once the lockdown started, people thought that, okay, what are we going to do? We are going to sit at home, like we are spending time with family. What else we are going to do? That's the time. I'm a person who has been trained by Dr. Maharaja for the 9 years. Starting from my first day training, he has taught me the online presence and also how important online presence and the online marketing is all about. Because you can go to Google and you can search about any of the event related keywords like MCs in Chennai, corporate MCs in Chennai, male MCs, or my name, Nandhini's name. You'll be finding a lot of website about us. You'll be finding a lot of Facebook pages and a lot of articles about us, because that's how we have been trained by Dr. Maharaja, updating everything online, so that we used to get our customers from online. So we were very strong in online presence. So once the lockdown started, we never sat even a single day idle. We, starting from day one, we started something or other in online. So we started hosting our own webinars to get used to the Zoom or the other video conferencing platforms, to get more audience, to reach out to audience. We did a lot of free webinars in the beginning. So that's how we started all these events. Once the virtual events started, we started hosting birthday parties online. Like people will be connected on Zoom. We'll be conducting the games, like how I started with the identify the person games. Likewise, we'll be having a lot more games with PPT. We'll be asking people to come on video, make them dance, sing, do the tongue twisters. Likewise, we have a lot more things to engage the audience. That is what birthday party is all about. Conference, most of you will be knowing whatever we are doing in 3G conference, and also what we are doing now is also part of the conference. It's like there is a person who is giving speech and you people are listening, and sometimes it will be an engagement activity. So that's what conference. Panel discussion, again, you would have seen in the 3G conference, a lot of people on the screen discussing on different topics. School and college reunion we did. When it's a physical school and college reunion, sometimes there is a challenge. People are in US, people are in Canada, Dubai, they will not be able to join. But because of the virtual events, it gave an option for the people, opportunity for the people to connect online, and we were able to conduct a school college reunion where 30 people, 30 different people connected across the country. Likewise, lockdown also has also given you some benefits also. Apart from the negativities or apart from the challenges it has given, in some way it's a plus point also for us, because it's connecting the people across the globe. And get together event we have hosted, like again, it's something similar to the birthday party. People connect online, you can conduct games, you can conduct a lot of webinars, can conduct training programs and workshops and corporate game shows. Likewise, and also we conduct talent shows, again, as I said, dance shows, singing contest, and also we can conduct interviews. So again, these are the few genres I mentioned here. Again, you can classify it into further genres and you can have a lot more. But to give an idea, what are the things that can be done on online? Because even MCs or the event managers or even those are amateurs or those are freshers will think, okay, how can I do something online? I can do it offline, that's possible. Sometimes people will ask, is it possible to have a wedding event online? I will still say yes. I've even seen some people, like they get connected online itself. They have their own method of doing the online wedding. If at all, for online wedding, instead of online wedding, if you want the bride and the groom to be in a single place, but still what I do, I call it as a hybrid event, where only certain amount of people would be invited, like 20 people or 30 people would be invited, and rest of the people we telecast it in Zoom or any of the video conferencing software platform, so that people across the world, they can watch the wedding. So likewise, everything you can do it online. So you need to have the willpower, you need to learn it in a proper way so that you can do it online. And now virtual emceeing. So I spoke about the virtual events. Now I'm going to talk about virtual emceeing. As I said in the beginning, now can someone help me? What are those two important skills I said for MC? You can just type those two words in the chat box. What are those two important skills or the qualification I said for an MC? For an event MC or stage MC, what shall we say? Confidence, fantastic. Communication, that's lovely. Thank you, Aisha. And of course, a lot of this you would have been trying to message in the meantime, shares message. Of course, these two are the mandatory thing for an MC, I said. But now when it comes for virtual MCing, of course, these two are very, very important. Along with it, there is also one more skill that's very much needed. That's what about technical skills. So we would need the technical skills as well for online, because without this technology, or as I said in the beginning, trainers, they are really good at their stuff, but they don't know how to operate Zoom or any of the online technology. So they feel handicapped that they are not able to do online program. So along with the emceeing skills, you should also learn the technical skills. That is what this presentation is mainly all about. Now let's see, apart from the technical skill, what are the other skills you should know? Let me give an example. When we host the physical event, I'm an MC. How many teams are supporting me would be, there will be an audio team. They will be giving me the mic. I'll be talking. Whenever needed, they will turn off the mic. If there is some other overlap sound from someone else, if some other mic is on, that is not my duty to turn off the mic, other mic. Audio team will be taking care. So first thing, audio person is there to support me to take care of the audio, whether increasing the volume, decreasing the volume, or putting someone on mute. Second thing, the entire event would be captured by the photographers and the videographers. They are going to capture the memory. So there is one more team who's called as the photography and the videography team, covering the entire memory. And there will be one more team called as a DJ team. Along with the audio team, there will be a person called as a DJ who will be playing the music, or sometimes visuals on the screen. We call as the visual DJ. But now in online industry, for example, you would have seen Anjali, Kishore, or whoever have been doing the presentation in the last 1 week or even today. And for example, even now, what I'm doing the presentation by myself. So likewise, when you become an online MC, you have to do all these 4 roles together. Apart from your emceeing, the confidence and the communication, you should play the role of the photographer. How do you play the role of the photographer? Can someone tell me, why do I say we are playing the role of the photographer? If any of you know what is the option I'm talking about here, if you have already been an MC or if you have already been hosting the event, especially I don't want someone from the Event Management Academy team, that is, I don't want someone to answer from 3G IEA, anyone else who has been attending the webinars for quite some time. Can you guess what is that I'm trying to say? MC should play the role of the photographer. What is that option in Zoom? Screenshot, lovely. Screenshot. Okay. But beyond that, there is something called a spotlight. When I speak, when I'm spotlighted, I'm going to be closer for all you people. If I'm not spotlighted, you people will see like the gallery view or someone who is speaking. But there is some important feature called as a spotlight where you are going to see the speaker. So what does a photographer do? Whenever there is something happening in the actual event, he is going to cover it and finally they are going to replay it. So that's nothing but we are doing it over here. So we are going to have that control, like whom we are going to show for the people live during the session, how we are going to show them. So we are playing the role of the photographer. Like the audio person, like I asked the co-host or the host to do that, put others on mute, put them. Sometimes since people are there, I'm doing that. If not, if I'm going to be the only person over here, I'll be taking care of that. That's what I did also. I asked the host to do. Before that, I know that option, so I did it by myself. So I myself will go, if someone is talking, I'll put them on mute. If I want someone to speak, I'll put them on unmute. So all these options I can do. However, it's not mandatory MC should do all these things. Most of the time, we'll be having one more technical person who can take care of these options as well. However, without depending on them, if you are going to do that on your own, that will be easy for you. You will have the event without any lag. You can do the event seamlessly. So that's the reason I'm asking MCs to learn all these things. However, in most of our 3G events, if you see, MC would take care of only the emceeing role and there will be a separate person to take care of the technology or technical role. But still, MC should know all these roles so that when there is a less resource or when somewhere you go, for example, in 3G, we are giving you absolute support. But what happened when you are going to host the event outside of it? For example, a lot of my trainees also said, I got an opportunity to host my college events. Yes, of course, I'm going to teach you the Zoom tools also. As I said in the beginning, I said Zoom knowledge also, right? I'll be teaching. So what happened, a lot of our trainees, like 3G trainees say, I hosted an event in my college. So which means that we are not giving the support. We don't have the resource. So you need to take care of the entire thing. That's the reason we teach you here the entire thing. We teach you emceeing. We teach you the technical skills. What are the things you need to know? So we are giving you the maximum things so that once you learn it, you are pretty confident. You can do whatever the sort of event. If you are a teacher, you can use it for your student. If you are an actor, again, you can do it for your own thing. Like if you are going to do acting workshop or anything. Likewise, whatever the profession you are into, you can use it for yourself. Especially MCs can use it. Or whatever the profession you are into, you can definitely use it. So these are the basic skills MCs are going to learn. emceeing, the role of the photographer, you are going to do like the spotlighting and the screenshot, all those things. Audio person role, you are going to put it on mic, mute and unmute. DJ person role, as I said, it's like sharing the screen. Sometimes you need to play the music, like playing the video in the beginning or playing the music, all those things. So an MC should know all these things. Now, what are the other platforms? So most of us, rather I should have asked the question before that I reveal the slide, no problem. As per my knowledge, like even now, there are a lot of other platforms which are not yet explored. But in the last 6 or 7 months, myself and Nandhini and our team members, we have explored almost all these platforms. Zoom, yes, I wouldn't say I'm well versed because still there are a lot more things I need to learn in Zoom. I can say I've learned 30 to 40%, but still it's good enough for me to handle a proper event in a Zoom. There are a lot more features in Zoom, but still I have learned Zoom good enough that I can conduct event without any flaw. I can conduct event in Zoom. That is how I have learned, and I have also taught the team members, and that's how our team members also doing. So first and foremost, Zoom platform. And then there is something called as AirMeet. And probably maybe in some other occasion, I'll speak a lot about AirMeet, or you can check in my videos in my YouTube channel. I would have spoken about AirMeet. You can type Chennai Event Emcees and AirMeet, you'll get my videos. Like it has some advanced option where people can network among themselves. So we call it as a social launch, where people can sit in a round table, they can chit chat among themselves, they can turn on the video. And during once the session starts, you'll have the backstage where the speakers can discuss among themselves. You don't have that option in Zoom, where once the session is started, you don't have any privacy except for the breakout room, or else you don't have any privacy. You cannot discuss with the organizers. But in AirMeet, you have something called as you can go to the green room, you can go to the backstage. People, they can network among themselves like a group. Likewise, there are a lot of other advantages in other platform. And Microsoft Teams, we haven't explored much. However, myself and Nandhini, we have hosted a couple of events. Still, these are the platforms you need to understand, because if you are going to be an MC and one of your clients is going to ask you, okay, I don't want Zoom, because some of the clients, they don't prefer Zoom because of safety features, what they have for themselves. To my knowledge, whatever we have worked, we are so safe in Zoom. However, some of the corporate, they will have their own restriction. They will say, I don't want Zoom. I want something, some other platform. So in that case, you should know about other platform also. So Microsoft Teams is there, Google Meet. Most of our Kerala team members, you are well versed in Google Meet, and also Vamsi used to take a lot of session in Google Meet. So you can learn that also. Blue Jeans is something that's new. In fact, myself and Nandhini, we learned it last month. And in fact, tomorrow we are hosting an event in Blue Jeans. Lark, which is getting very, very popular in 3G, we are using a Lark a lot. So after Zoom, I would request all our 3G members to migrate to Lark, because most of our training programs are going to happen in Lark, where you'll have the video conferencing, and also you can store the documents there. You can download it once the session is over. You can take the recording, and a lot more subtitles comes, and you can take the transcription. So many things are there. Even myself and Nandhini, we are yet to explore. We have explored it to a certain extent, and some of our other activities are also happening in Lark. In fact, our daily training program is happening in Lark. So next to Zoom, I would request all the 3G members to explore Lark. If you have not yet installed Lark, install it, explore whatever the way you like to explore. And maybe sometimes, I think a couple of weeks back, we also organized a session on Lark. If you have missed it, probably you can attend the next session also, so that you learn it. And there is one more new platform which we identified recently a week back, Floor, which is something similar to AirMeet, where you have the social launch, all those things. But just be aware that these are the platforms available, beyond which a lot more. Focus on one or two platforms. For example, today we are going to focus more on Zoom. But be aware that there are a lot of other platforms, and I request 3G members, be aware of Zoom. I mean, be strong in Zoom and also Lark. Now, this is one of the last slides I can say. So Zoom knowledge, when you come to Zoom, what are the things you should be aware about Zoom? Basically, you should be knowing all the login features. Example, you people have been getting the link and you are logging. Sometimes now, what is the recent update that has come in Zoom in the last 1 or 2 months is, you should either have, probably any of you want to take notes, you can take notes, or anyway, this is getting live streamed in Chennai Event Emcees YouTube channel. You can also watch the recorded video. But when you take notes, we need not go back to the video again. So you'll be having the key points of your font. You can take the screenshot of this, but still I'll be talking more beyond the screen. Like I've just mentioned the word login, but I'll be talking at least a minute about it. So basically you should know about, there are two major updates. One is either you should have the waiting room or you should have the passcode. For example, when you set a meeting, you should have the passcode. That's the reason when you people are logging in, we are giving you the passcode. When we give you the passcode, we can remove the waiting room option. Waiting room is nothing but the session has started, but only when the admin approves you, you can come inside. So if the admin is disabling the waiting room option, which means anyone can come in. If you have the link and password, you can directly come in without disturbing the admin, or without the admin getting disturbed, you can come in. So if you are going to be an MC or an event organizer, you should know this feature. What are the ways you are going to log in Zoom? And what are the difference between a Zoom meeting and a webinar? Zoom meeting is nothing but what we are doing today. Like everyone can be on video, you can see the gallery view. But when it is a Zoom webinar, if you have attended 3G conference, that is nothing but Zoom webinar, where you can see only the speakers. All the attendees will be going to the attendee zone, where you don't have the mic or the video option. We have only the chat option. So that's called as a webinar. As of now, in simple terms, if you want to say, meeting is something where everyone has the equal access. However, the host and co-host will have the all access. Others, if you want, we can give you that access. But in webinar, you will not have any of this access except chatting or listening to the lecture. That's what the webinar format. Probably in-depth details will be sharing in the internship program or in the 3G International Event Academy program. So you need to understand all this login, how to create the Zoom login, how to do the setting. The next point is setting. So what are the basic settings I will do when I create a new Zoom account, or when someone gives me a Zoom account, I'll go and do the recording setting. Like what are the types of recording I want? For example, this particular video is getting recorded in Zoom in 3 different formats. One is speaker view. When I say speaker view, even though you people are seeing my screen, but still my Zoom is capturing my video, right? So one particular video will be coming where it will be showing only my face. I'm talking. That will not show the screen. That's called as the speaker view. And second is speaker plus screen share, which means now you can see my screen share. If you see in YouTube, you can see like my screen also will be seen, and my video, since I've turned on my video also will be seen. So that is called as the screen share and the speaker view. This is what very, very important. That's the reason YouTube is also streaming in that format. And third format will be gallery view, where even though whether you people have turned on your video or not, Zoom will be capturing all those videos. For example, if you have turned off, it will be capturing a DP. It will be capturing in the gallery view also, so that it will show the feel how many people have attended and how they have been enjoying all those things. Likewise, you have multiple formats, so you need to make the recording setting. And if it's a fresh account, you need to give an option like make multiple hosts. For example, here, like as soon as I logged in, I gave the co-host option to Kishore, Anjali, and all other MCs. Likewise, if you have not yet changed that setting in the beginning, you have to do that. Only then you'll be able to give the access to others. Likewise, these are the basic settings that has to be done. I will teach this in depth in the other orientation program, as I said, in the internship program or in the 3G International Event Academy program. Here, I'm just giving you the basic essential, what you need to learn. Probably you can learn it on your own. These are the things you need to learn, or you can approach us. So you need to change all the settings before you start any of the Zoom conference or the Zoom webinar. And also, if you are going to do YouTube live streaming, for example, now it's getting live stream. Initially, you need to make some changes. You need to go and select the setting. Okay, allow live streaming for YouTube, Facebook. You need to allow that. And then first time when you do that, once you click live streaming, it will take you to your YouTube, and then you have to give the access, and only then live streaming happens. So likewise, the third point, link creation, like how to create a link. What is a recurring link? What is a one-time link, or what is a repeated link? Likewise, there are multiple things. But basically, if you want to start a Zoom, immediately you'll go to your Zoom. At the top right, you will have called as the host meeting, start meeting. Once you click that, you just get into the meeting. And you'll find once you click the participant, or once you find the invite link, invite participants, it will be showing a link. All you can do is just copy and put it to others. So this is the way you will create an instant link. But if you want to plan the meeting, like how we are doing, tomorrow I'm going to have this session, or today I'm having this session, yesterday itself I gave the link. You will go to meeting and you will schedule the meeting. Again, in schedule, what are the things you'll give? You'll give the name of the meeting. You will be checking whether it needs a password or not. You will select whether it needs a waiting room or not. And likewise, there are multiple options. You can go and check in the setting. However, most of the options that can be changed even during this session. For example, whether I enable the waiting room option or not during my setting, even now I can change it. For example, if I go to, you people will not be able to see, only the host or co-host can see. I can either enable the waiting room or disable the waiting room even now. I can either enable the mute option or I can disable. Likewise, 90% of the options that can be done even during the live, but there are 10% of the options that can be done only before the event. So you have to be careful with those things, how you are creating the link. And the technical task, once you are inside the Zoom, for example, now we are inside the Zoom, like making co-host, like once I become a host, I need to give the co-host option to others. What is the reason for giving co-host? Co-host get the access to put others on mute and unmute. Co-host get the access to screen share. Co-host get the access to admit people who are coming inside. Likewise, co-host has his or her own advantages. Sometimes we give the access, like even if you're not a co-host, still you can do the screen sharing. Still you can mute or unmute yourself. Likewise, we can give the access. But most of the time we don't do that. Now at least it's a limited audience, so I know that you people will be disciplined. But when you are doing it for a public where we have hundreds of participants or thousands of participants, we need to cut down all this access. So the co-host should be knowing all these things. So that's what, once the host log in, you need to make all the key persons into co-host. Spotlighting has to be taken care. For example, when 4 or 5 people are on the screen, when someone speaks, that particular person has to be put on spotlight. When 2 people are speaking, like when the Kishore was giving introduction to me, you people have seen, I was in one screen and Kishore was in another screen. In fact, a couple of months back, Zoom did not have that option. Only one person can be spotlighted. Every month or every week, Zoom is also coming with some new updates. So now, any number of people, for example, if there are 3 persons, then 3 persons can be spotlighted. That has to be done by the co-host, and putting others on mute whenever someone is disturbing, or I wouldn't say that's a disturbing. They are not aware because we are not yet used to the online technology. Sometimes even I forget, in spite of having 7 months experience in online, sometimes I forget to put myself on mute and I'll be shouting at my home, or I'll be talking on phone. So this is common. We should not get anger on such people because we are not used to it. So silently what the co-host has to do, you have to put them on mute. And if it repeatedly happens, then you can alert them. Sir, you are very often you are unmuting yourself. Either you can cut down the access, or probably if it is a worst case, we can remove that person if it's too much of trouble. And live streaming, as I said, you should be knowing how to do the live streaming and recording. And again, there are two types of recording in Zoom. One is a cloud recording, where I said it divides into 3 different recording format. And there is one more thing called as the computer recording, where if you do the computer recording, it records only in one format in your local computer. It will not go to Zoom. It will directly come to the person who is recording. For example, I have started this, but if I give the access to Kishore, and if he's doing the computer recording, once he closes Zoom, once the session is ended, he will be getting the local file to his computer. So never do computer recording until you know the use, or until you are the host, or else always go for the always go for the cloud recording. That's what I would suggest. And speaker coordination, that's very important. For example, in a conference, when something is happening, MC has to coordinate with the next speaker. Every speaker should log in at least 15 minutes before. For example, today I'm supposed to give my presentation at 7:10. Session starts at 7, but till 7 to 7:10, another person like Najia was about to talk about the entrepreneurship conference. So which means I will not log in at 7:10. I have to log in at 6:55. Anjali and Kishore, they have to make sure that I've logged in at 6:55, so that as soon as Najia completes, Kishore can invite me for my speech. Likewise, MC or the technical team over is there. You have to coordinate with the speaker in the WhatsApp. Make sure that they have logged in 15 minutes before. And 1 or 2 days before the event, again, you have to speak to the speaker and make sure that whether they are going to use the PPT or not, and whether they are aware of about the Zoom, whether they are aware of the timing, whether they have good internet. We have something called as a speaker checklist. We have with some 10 to 15 questions. We'll be giving it to the speaker, and they have to fill it and send back, so that we are sure speaker doesn't mess up. For example, today, actually, I'm coming on 2 devices. One is on laptop and one is on mobile. In the last 1 week, my laptop has been creating some problem. My laptop mic is not working. It's actually working, but the voice is low. So my team, they've identified this, and they told me in advance, sir, your voice is not audible in laptop. So immediately what I did today, I have come in my mobile. So that's the reason you can find 2 logins. Likewise, when there is some issues, immediately you have to give the quick turnaround to the speaker out of your experience, so that they can conduct the event in a smooth way. So MC or the event organizer, you should know much better than any other people in the industry, or any other people who are hosting events in Zoom, because anytime anything may happen. For example, I would say speaker will say, no, I know everything, I'll take care. But all of a sudden my screen will not work. Now the speaker will be very panicked. So what you should do, you should have collected the PDF. For example, this particular PDF I've sent to the team members. In case any problem happens, for example, if my power is gone, I'll not be able to use my laptop. I'll be just connecting with my mobile. So I will ask the team member to share the PDF. So these are the tidbits where an event MC or the event organizer or whoever the in charge for the Zoom session, you have to collect all this information. Now, coming to the next important topic, for the preparation process, how we are going to prepare yourself. In fact, I've covered almost everything over there, but there is certain set of things, there is certain checklist that's to be done. So we divided an event into 3 categories. One is pre-event, one is event, another one is post-event. When I say pre-event, for example, whatever the thing has to happen today, yesterday we created the poster, we sent you the posters, the link, we created the link, all those things come under the pre-event. Event is nothing but what's happening today. Post-event means after this event, doing the collage, giving the survey form or the feedback form, or taking the recording, making edit, all those things come under post-event. So to talk about this better than me, there was a particular person in our team who has been doing all this work, in fact, for the last 2-3 weeks, and most of you may be knowing her. And I would say she's one of the first trainees for 3G International Event Academy. I'll be talking about 3G International Event Academy again after the presentation. And I would say, as of now, the first trainee for 3G International Event Academy, who is getting personalized training from me and Nandhini. Of course, we are training everyone, all the interns we are training. But this particular person, we have been training her almost for 10 to 12 hours a day. You wouldn't even believe that what I say, because we speak, we start our call in the morning and until night, till 2 o'clock or 3 o'clock or 4 o'clock, somewhere or other, either I am on call with her, or Nandhini is on call with her, or Dr. Maharaj is on call with her, or in WhatsApp chat, we do that. Likewise, 12 to 14 hours a person has been spending her time in the last few weeks. And she has prepared a lot of document regarding this, what I say, the preparation process. So I would like to invite MC Anjali onto the stage to take the next session, which is about the preparation process.
Thank you so much, sir. Thank you so much for that brief intro. Okay, guys. So everyone will be thinking, okay, what all is happening behind everywhere we used to tell about, okay, what is 3G International Event Academy and what all services we are offering, and we used to explain a lot about, okay, we are planning a lot before the event, during the event, as well as after the event. So before I go to the session, I thank my mentors, MC Thamizharasan and MC Nandhini ma'am, for what all I am today. Thank you so much, sir, for guiding me and for all the support you have given. So with that note, I am starting with my PPT. So once we are planning for a session, there is a lot of preparation we have to start before the session, like before the session, which is known as which is called pre-event instructions. So like there we'll be creating a poster for the speaker. So like everyone won't be interested in every areas, like everyone will be having a interest area for particular subject. So like by seeing that poster and the content message we prepare with the poster, then only people will join that Zoom meeting. And like if they feel that okay, this will be an interesting session, if this is a topic which is of my area of interest, then only they will be joining that session. So first step is like we will be creating a poster, then we'll be creating a content message for the same. After that, we'll be sharing this within all the groups. Okay, so we have a particular group known as MC Aspirant Group, where all our MCs have like all the aspiring MCs of 3G International Event Academy is there. So we'll be sharing that message in that group. Then we'll be selecting the MCs and technical team for the day. So like for MCs is the one who hosts the session, like Kishore, like who was hosting today. And the technical team is one who will be playing videos, who will be making the collage work, and who will be taking the screenshots. So we'll be fixing that technical team and MCs. After that, we'll be sharing this poster to all the WhatsApp groups. So like everyone should know that, okay, this session is going to happen. Then only they can join that. So in which we will be providing details about the session, about the topic, about the timing, and with the Zoom link, everything we will be creating a message and we will be sharing in all WhatsApp groups. After that, we will be giving a speaker bio to the MC. Okay, speaker bio is nothing but okay, what is what is a speaker, what is his profile, what is his education qualification, everything about the speaker we will be providing to the MC so that they can prepare the script for the same. Next step is like we will be checking the internet speed for the technical team. So like when they are playing these videos, which we are seeing in the beginning and the end, and when they are taking screenshots, everything for them, for that they need a high network speed, high internet speed. For that, we will be checking internet speed with them. Then after that, we will be contacting the speaker. So like, are they available? Are they facing any issue? Should we share the PPT? Everything. We will be asking them for all these details. After that, MCs and technical team reporting in the group. So like once if the session is starting at 7 p.m., we will make them report before 15 minutes so that we can avoid the last minute technical glitch, last minute hurry burry things. We can we can avoid that and like we can take it in a smooth way. After that, speaker logging in and doing text checks. So like if for many speakers, like this platform won't be familiar, so they will be logging in or 5 to 10 minutes before, and they will be checking their virtual background, their audio, their video. If everything is visible, everything is audible, they will be checking. After that, MCs and technical team logging in and checking audio, video, and virtual background. So the technical team will be sharing the videos and checking that okay whether it is clear. MCs will be checking whether this is known as virtual background, what you are seeing at my back, 3G International Event Academy. So we will be checking whether that is proper and whether our audio and video is clear. After that, all the 3G participants, technical team, and MCs renaming their names. So for us to identify okay who all are our team members, we used to practice this. Okay, so if you are seeing my name, it is written as 3GIE MC Anjali. And for Tamil sir, if you are seeing 3GIE MC RK Tamil. So we have written like that so that we can identify our members soon. So if you want to give any like co-host option, or if you want to spotlight, or if you want to chat with them, it is very easy for us. So we usually rename after logging in. So this is what all we do before the event, and during the event what all things we will be doing, that I will be telling now. So sending live now message to all WhatsApp groups. Why we do this? Because after starting the session, many people won't be remembering that okay we have a session at 7 p.m. or 7:30 p.m. So just to remind them, we'll be sending a live now message so that they will see that message and join for the session. Then next thing is that requesting all team members of MC Aspirant Group and PR team to share the live now message. So it's like a marketing. We are sharing the speakers poster as well as this live now message. Okay, now we have started the session. This we will be reminding everyone through the WhatsApp group and status. Next, we'll be giving co-host option to MC, speaker, and technical team. So there are many roles like okay technical team have to share the videos, speaker have to come and do the presentation, and even the MCs have to come and do the hosting. For that they need host or co-host option. This one also we will be doing after logging in. Then we'll be starting the recording and YouTube live. So now you are seeing that okay like you can see a red small button at the top, as well as you can see that okay it's like getting live stream in YouTube. So after logging in, we will make the arrangement that okay this is getting recorded as in Zoom as well as in YouTube. Then after that, we will be admitting all the participants who are joining for the session. After that, we will be playing videos which will explain about okay what is this Kerala event, what is 3G International Event Academy. So just to give a brief idea about okay what is this engagement and what for what session we are sponsoring or we are supporting or we are organizing, which describes about that. We will be playing some videos for that as well. After that, spotlighting speaker and MC. So if you're seeing, okay, now I am spotlighted. So like, no, in the PPT, you can see me in a small box because I am in spotlight. So usually for the physical event, we will see some headlight and all like that. We'll be spotlighting the speaker or the MC or whoever is, if whoever is important at that particular point of time, so that everyone can see their face and like communication will happen smoothly. Then after that, taking screenshot of speaker along with MC and along with the PPT. So we'll be taking screenshots of speakers along with the first page of PPT and with the MCs. And we'll be making a collage for the same so that like after seeing that, people will get to know that, okay, this session happened. These were the people who hosted the session and these were the topic which the speaker covered. After that, we will be preparing a collage for the same and we'll be sharing it across all the WhatsApp groups. Then after that, we will be checking, okay, whether it was shared to all the WhatsApp groups. Then we will be requesting all the members to share it in their status. It's also a marketing. Then we'll be sharing the screenshots of session in between. Okay, so like, no, to make people aware that, okay, the session is happening. Okay, what is the content which is going on now in the session? To make them aware about that, we will be sharing the screenshots of the session in between as well. After that, we have a option called as poll to get the feedback for the session from the participants. So like before giving the poll, we will reduce the co-host options and we will be giving poll option for the team. And after that, we will be taking screenshots of positive feedbacks, which we'll be recording. Okay, so that we can if there is any encouraging words or positive feedbacks, we can take that. And if there is any negative feedbacks, we can improve on the same next time. So after that, we'll be playing the videos at the end as well. Then we'll be sharing Leaders Connect. Okay, so like when we are playing this 3GIA video or when we are playing the Kerala Summit video, you would have seen we would have sharing Dr. Shahid's or Thamizharasan Nandhini ma'am's contact number so that people can get in touch with them and they can join this academy or Kerala Summit. After that, we'll be stopping the recording and live. Then we will be closing the session for everyone. So after this event, okay, all these which I have explained is now during the event. So like after the event also we have to do many things to make our event smooth and to make preparations for the next day's daily engagement session. So after that, we will be preparing the college with all the speakers, all the MCs, all the PPT, everything we will be preparing all about today's session. Like that, we will be making a small memory college for the day. After that, we'll be requesting everyone to share that PPT in all the WhatsApp groups so that everyone will get to know that, okay, who was the speaker, who was the host, who was the technical team, who was what topic was covered, everything they will get to know after that. Then we'll be checking the entire team's work. Okay, what all went wrong today, what all went right today, what all went right, we will be we will be adapting the same in the coming days. What all went wrong, we will be checking, okay, where we went wrong. Okay, what was that reason that it went wrong during that point of time. So we will be checking on that and we will be checking, okay, everyone will self-analyze, the host, okay, and the co-host, the MCs, the technical team, everyone will self-analyze themselves that, okay, what all went wrong. They will submit a consolidated report and then we'll be discussing on the same so that we can rectify that same mistakes next time. Then we will be making corrections if any, and this is how we plan for a daily engagement session. Okay, anyway, thank you so much. Thank you so much, sir. Over to you if you want to conclude on the same.
Thank you so much, Anjali. That's a lovely presentation. In fact, I'm watching this presentation for the first time and she is presenting for the first time, though the PPT or the PDF has been created long back. So I just have 5 more minutes of my time to complete the session over here. So let me continue with my PPT again. All right. So once again, thanks to Anjali. Yes, of course, others, you can share your feedback. How was Anjali's presentation and how much you liked and how much you understood. You can also keep sharing it. As she said, we always love to receive the feedback so that we'll be happy on seeing positive feedback and we'll be working on that on seeing some area of improvement. We don't call it as a negative thing. We always call it as the area of improvement or the scope of improvement. Thank you. Thank you so much. Of course, we are seeing a lot of lovely feedback over there. Thank you. All right. With that note, now let's continue with the presentation. So that's about Anjali. And here I would like to introduce the core team members who have been working tirelessly for the last 1 week. And of course, we have already started the internship batch and a lot of people have started doing the internship and we have given so much of task. In that, this core team, they have been working for the last 1 week. I would like to thank Farid, Litish, Charu, Abhirami, and of course, Anjali, Kishore. Again, you have Litish here, you have Renu. And we have, yes, of course, myself and Nandhini will not see here because we wanted to put our team members over here. So they have been working hard for the last 1 week or 2 weeks, I can say. They have been taking care of the entire events, even without my presence or even without Nandhini's presence, they are able to handle the events. That's what we wanted to do as a team. When we want to grow, what we do, whatever the thing we know or whatever the thing myself and Nandhini we have been handling, when we hand it over to the next set of people who are able to do that, so myself and Nandhini, we get a little more time where we can spend time on little higher level work like research work and preparing some more plans, etc. So that way, these people, they have been doing it. That is what is also going to happen for you all, whoever is interested for emceeing and event management. What you are going to do would be, either you'll be joining as an internship. I'll be explaining the process again, not again. I'm going to explain it in the next slide. You can join as an intern, which is absolutely free. Or if you like to come as you want to learn it little more faster and little more in depth, if you like what Anjali has been doing, you can join the 3G International Leader Event Academy, where it's like a 3-month course where we'll be training you on a different aspect. Let me explain the module now. So what is it exactly you are going to do? If you like to be part of this, you can join the course and you can attend the training and you can attend the practical training like what we have been doing here. And we will be given the live project. Like what I said, our team members now, they are taking care of all the live projects. So that myself and Nandhini and along with Dr. Marja, we are trying to bring in more and more projects for them. And now what you are going to learn in this course, whether it's mainly in the Event Academy course, you'll be learning about event management, what I've been explaining in the beginning. You'll be learning more about online event management, and you'll be learning about emceeing. You will learn Go Digital, like what are the things available online, starting from Zoom, starting from Cloud or Lark or Google Drive. You'll be learning a lot of online related things which you are going to use more, and you'll be getting a lot of live projects, and you'll be learning more on conference management, because in 3G we have been organizing so many conferences. In fact, on 18, 19, 20, we are going to have the entrepreneurship conference. Likewise, you'll be getting opportunity to associate with all those conferences as well. And what you will become at the end of the training, what you'll become you'll become qualified enough to handle an event all alone. Of course, we will be there for support. We are not saying we are not going to take care of you, but you will be strong enough and you'll be equipped enough that you can handle all alone, just with the minimal support from us, or just a moral support from us. And you'll be getting certificate. You'll be getting placement. When I say placement, you get the opportunity to host most of the 3G's event. Like as I said, we have everyday daily engagement calls. We have team calls. In fact, today itself already we had career coaching program for which Anjali went and gave introduction. We had another call. Dr. Shahid has been presenting the opportunities from 3G. Renu, when she gave the introduction and she came over here. Likewise, we have multiple today here. Kishore is giving, Anjali is giving a part of this session. Likewise, we are using our MCs for multiple events that's happening every day for 3G itself. And likewise, finally, ongoing support. When I say ongoing support, when you come for a particular program with 3G, we don't restrict you. You have to do only this. We ask you to do this 100% or 200%. At the same time, you get yourself engaged in other activity also. For example, whoever is here, it's not mandatory. You should be an event management intern or event management aspirant. You are from different place also. You are from psychology school. You are from entrepreneurship school. But still, we get the opportunity for you to learn here. Same way, event academy members, they go and attend the psychology webinar likewise. So you get the opportunity to learn everything from 3G. That's what we say about ongoing support for career growth. And these are the levels of courses. First is free internship, where it's for 1 month. You learn the data research, Canva, 21st century skills. A white paper, you learn about white paper. You create a video resume. You involve in daily training. It's absolutely free training program. Or else, if you are going to attend such training programs outside, in fact, this Zoom and virtual emceeing itself is a paid module for me. Like if I'm going to conduct the same session for outsiders, I can even charge for them. But for 3G, we are doing it absolutely for free. And finally, you are going to get the internship certificate. And in the foundation course, it's going to be for 4 days, where you'll be learning a lot of technical essentials like Zoom. I've given a rough outline today, but you'll be learning intense things there. You'll be learning about event script writing, how to write the script. You'll be learning conference planning. You'll be learning event coordination. In fact, next week, we'll be doing this for the Kerala team for the entrepreneurship conference. And you'll be learning how to MC the formal event. And of course, you're going to get a certificate. Finally, the advanced program, which is what my suggestion would be, because you are going to learn a lot in this, which is going to be for 3 months, where you'll be learning the technical essentials, event script writing, conference planning, event coordination, like how Anjali explained A to Z, the pre-event, event, post-event. You'll be learning all those things. You'll learn Canva, 21st century skill. You'll learn white paper. You'll have live emceeing experience. You'll be hosting a lot of events. You'll be getting a lot of profile. For example, I took the screenshots from our previous events and I posted here for all our team members. Likewise, you'll be getting a lot of profile. You'll host a lot of live events and live projects, and finally the certificate. So this is what the course is all about. So if you like to contact us, of course, we are also sharing our contact information in the chat box. You can make a note of Nandhini's WhatsApp number. You can make a note of Nandhini's WhatsApp number 86102-57395. And you can contact me on my WhatsApp number 900-308-7198. Thank you so much. With that, I'd like to end this session. Thank you everyone for your absolute patience for the last 1.5 hours. We started sharp at 7 and I started my session at 7:30. And maybe I can open the floor for 5 to 10 minutes for questions. I'll request Kishore to take it back to initiate the Q&A session.
Thank you, sir. Thank you so much. And it was a very wonderful session, very interesting too. And thank you so much for that. So, guys, if you have any doubts, please go with the chat. So we'll be so please you can ask your doubts in your chat so that we can give you the answers. Sarah will give you the answers. And if you have any doubts, please do over the chat box, please.
In the meantime, we wait for the questions. Probably, I would request all the core team members. You can, if you're in a position to speak, if your audio is good, maybe you can take 30 seconds each. You can share your experience. Who wants to? Probably, I think.
Okay, sir. That is a question, sir.
Yeah.
Okay, that is a question for you, sir. Will you teach us the Zoom tools?
Yes, that was long back. It was asked long back, and I've answered that
by
also.
Aisha.
Yes. Before the presentation, yes, I've already taught some of the tools, and other tools also in the intensive training will be teaching.
Okay.
Yes, maybe Kishore, you can unmute every core members and you can call out their name so that they can share their experience.
Sure, sir.
Yes, Litish is ready. You can first unmute Litish. And those are able to come on video, that would be great. If you're not in a position to come on video, not a problem. At least on audio, you can share. And all others also, please be prepared. You can share your feedback and also can share it in chat or also in the voice. Yes, Litish.
So today I get more knowledge about Zoom tools also. I don't know about Zoom. Regularly, I'm attending my classes on Google Meet only. I know only Google Meet. No, don't know about Zoom. Today I learn about Zoom also. Tomorrow also I will learn about Lark. Yes, on the day itself I installed my Lark and I signed it also. I can't able to work it. I don't know how to work. I search in YouTube how to work Lark and I get small points in the Lark. I am waiting for that, sir. Please take the coaching for the Lark. I'm waiting for it eagerly. Yes, and today I get a clear idea about MC. What about MC and how to do it? It's much more interesting. I get new ideas about MCs. Today I spend less time to get more ideas and more knowledge, sir. I gain more knowledge today. Thank you for giving us. Thank you for giving us the timing to learn, sir.
Thank you so much, Litish. My pleasure.
Okay, sir.
Yes, I believe next Renu is ready over there. Yes, Renu can be unmuted. Yes, Renu.
Sure.
Yeah. Hello, hi everyone. I'm Renu Bala and I am from Punjab. And I would say that I joined 3G as a participant first, and then I was a volunteer. Then now I'm a part of 3G IEA Event Academy, and it has been a month, I guess. We had Tamil Nadu's conference on 31st October, 1st November until 9th, and I have been MC for that also. And so long, I don't remember a day when I haven't hosted any event. Every day I have got a chance to host, and really I am enjoying that also. And that is like, it has become a part of my life. And from that day, from that particular day and that particular month, I can say I had seen many changes in myself also. I had started loving myself more than I did before. And really, what I could say is that if I am from so far, if I am learning something from this particular floor, then anybody from anywhere can do that. And if you're getting an opportunity for free, that's it, then please just grab it. And if you are interested, then just go ahead. And I feel like I'm blessed being a part of 3G IEA. And thanks a lot. Thank you, everyone. And thank you, my mentors, RK sir and Nandhini ma'am and Dr. Maharaja and everyone. I want to thank everyone and thanks a lot. And thank you, sir. Pleasure being here.
Thank you so much, Renu. That really motivates us. Of course, as we said, I think you are one of the farthest participants. Only when you said, I remembered we are here at Chennai and others are at Kerala. She's at Punjab. Still, we are able to get connected and able to host the event. We are really, really happy. That motivates us a lot. Thank you.
Thank you, sir.
Yes, Charu is ready over there.
Sir, thank you for the opportunity. I think actually for the first time I'm just speaking over here. Before my experience, before coming to the 3G, I have never spoke in stage and all. I had no experience at all. But after coming here, even I thought there would be some selections, or of course I thought I will flop it. But everyone, each and every person over here encouraged me. Not only me, others also. Everyone encouraged ourselves. Like it was an actual team over here. We get like whoever does well, we get happy. So there's not like a competition over here. It's like a teamwork here. So I feel really happy to be a part of it, and I seriously love working with 3G. Thank you.
Thank you so much, Charu. And Charu is one person. Anytime, even you give the script in the last moment, she'll be able to do that. Thank you so much for those last minute support.
Thank you.
And is there anyone else here, Kishore? Do you find anyone else who would like to share? Or
Actually,
you would like to share it, any message?
Yeah, Kishore can share his like no, he's like no a contestant like from not only from 3GIA, but he was there with other activities as well with MC Thamizharasan and MC Nandhini ma'am. Kishore, we would like to hear from you. Yeah.
Okay, okay. Thank you, MC Anjali. And to be very frank, RK sir and Nandhini ma'am are the best mentors in the world. And I'm not saying that I'm in the team of 3G, and it is really good to work with them. If they will teach, teaching is a very good part in everyone's life. We should teach something what we know. Learning by ourselves, it's also very good, but teaching others is a very good job, and that will be done very fluently and very supportive with the love and affection. I'm just out of my words. If I want to talk about them, I just get tears in my eyes. That is not so. I'm just controlling myself, and I'm just really blessed with these two mentors because they both motivated me. Even I had stage fears, but now it is not like that. I can do what all they assign me. I love to do because the way they treat me, and they won't even they will be thanking me for each and a single work if I am doing it there. And I was a little bit slower in English because now since I was doing very good in Tamil only, because I'll be hosting some others in Tamil even. But I was very afraid to come over the stage and do it in English. But Tamil sir have great faith on me, and he said you can do it, and he gave an opportunity in Tamil Nadu conference, which was the world record one, and that made me very happy. And with not only in online, we are also doing in offline events, and he made me to do one event single-handedly by me in Salem. That was a very good experience. I was very happy for that. To be frank, that was the first day I saw him physically. That was the first time I went Chennai to see him. In that day, he gave me that such big opportunity to me, which made me more and more professional towards emceeing and anchoring. And thank you for that, sir. One dream I have completed now, inviting my mentor in this session. And another dream is there. I want to also invite my another mentor, Nandhini ma'am, here, and I will do it as soon as possible with sir's permission. And thank you for that. And thank you so much for that, sir. As I told every time, I never let you down, and I love you so much.
Thank you so much, Kishore. All right, but it's not like we are going to take much time with our team members. I would like to hear from others as well. Let's have the floor open. those who attended this presentation, or those who have been traveling with 3G events team, or any of the 3G's engagement session every day. Probably for the next 5-10 minutes, we can take the feedback from you all.
Okay, sir. So Madhumita, we have a message from Madhumita. Okay, she was, she's not able to come in video or audio. Really, it's an awesome experience as MC in this 3G. It's not a team, it's a dream family. And 3G changed many things in life, and I got the superb mentors to guide me in a kindly manner and understanding our situation too. They are the lovely mentors. Thank you so much, Madhumita, for that. Okay, thank you so much for putting in words.
Anjali, am I audible?
Yes, yes.
Yes.
Okay.
Really, I'm just eager to share my experience because it's a lovely experience for me, and I have learned many things, and so many things I have changed. But I have to thank those two mentors, Tamilana and Nandhini akka. Thank you so much. Thank you. You are the lovely mentors that I have got in my life. Thank you so much. Really, I just gone with the mistakes will give us a success. That I learned from those two only. Thank you so much, and thank you so much all. Anjali, you two started guiding me as a super. I just impressed by your guidance. Thank you so much, Anjali.
Thank you so much, Madhu. Thank you so much for coming. You're such a sweet girl. You're coming and telling all these comments for us. Thank you so much, Humble, by your words.
All
Yeah.
right. Before we go to other persons, I'd like to give a small disclaimer because this is not a session where people are here to appreciate Tamil and Nandhini. This is a teamwork, and I would like to say something because this is one thing I always say. People like when someone says that yes, you have groomed me, or we are doing this because of you. I always say we have been giving this opportunity to so many people, but only few have made use of the opportunity. That's what I always say. There is one side people telling I don't have opportunity, I don't have a right mentor, I don't have a proper guide, I don't have a guidance or something they used to say. There are a certain set of people one side. Other side, myself, Nandhini, Dr. Marja, the entire 3G team, we are here. Another side giving free opportunity as well. We have paid opportunity and also we have the free opportunity as well. So which means it has to be met. So that is what I always say. Even when we are training before for the last 6 years, we always say when someone achieves good, we always give the credit to themselves saying, you made use of the opportunity because we have given the same opportunity like what Kishore said. Same opportunity I would have given to 10 other people, like what the opportunity what we have given to Anjali or any of the team members here. Same opportunity at least we have given to different people, 20, 30 people we have given. We are not denying the opportunity to others. Even now, I can give it as a practical example. We are not stopping anyone from talking here. It's not that only Kishore has to speak, Anjali has to speak. But still, how we are going to grab the opportunity. That's what very, very important. That's what I say in all my MC training session. When we want to become an MC, wherever you get the opportunity, try to grab it. When they give you opportunity to speak, make use of it. That doesn't mean those are not speaking, you are not missing the opportunity, I would say. But try to grab the opportunity. Maybe if this is not the right platform for you, but if you're very good at psychology, when you're attending a psychology conference, when someone asks you a question or something, they ask you to speak, immediately grab the opportunity there. So in your field, whichever you are passionate about, whenever opportunity is given, don't deny that. Don't think, okay, tomorrow I can do that. Tomorrow. One simple example I'd like to say here, which Dr. Maharaja used to tell us many a times, like we do all sort of things, effort, but finally when we want to receive it, we don't receive it. That is the biggest problem. I'll give one, sorry to take the time, I'll take 2 minutes time to share this story. Whenever we miss opportunity, Dr. Maharaja used to scold us saying, you missed $1 million opportunity. So I'll be asking, what is $1 million? He would say like, there was a long queue and there were a lot of people standing. There was an old lady standing. And before old lady, there was another person, youngster like us, who was standing. And he knows all the tools and techniques, starting from NLP, psychology, magic, everything he knows. And what he did, he used all his spells, everything is in favor. They are standing in a queue where they are going to pick a sheet, which is worth $1 million. So this person has decided everything that, okay, if I'm going to pick the sheet, that's going to be $1 million. This is what he has done. He has prayed, he has done all magic, everything is done. Now it has been reserved for him. Now what happened? All of a sudden he changed his mind. He said there was a grandma behind him. He said, okay, he said that, okay, you go friend. He gave her the opportunity. And she went and she picked that $1 million sheet and she became a millionaire and he didn't get it. This is what we do. The example, what I'm trying to say here is, you have done all the effort, whatever you want to put. But when it comes for the time of receiving, if you're not in a position to receive like the other person who missed it, when he was about to receive, he gave the opportunity to someone else. Likewise, you people, I would say that all people have talent. Whether you have talent or not, whatever the talent you have, with that, you would be able to do so many things. For example, all the MCs, they sing, they dance, they do whatever things. I don't sing, I don't dance, I do only MC. But I did what? Okay, what is the best I can do in this? So that is how I groom myself. So whatever the talent you have, just try to list out the talents you have. Definitely you can make use of it. Of course, you need to groom yourself as an MC or whatever the profession you are. You need to learn, but start with what you have. So whenever opportunity is given, please don't miss the opportunity. Try to grab it. That's what I would say. That's what I would like to say to all those people also, because they have been taking my name and Nandhini name quite a lot. But still, that's okay. I may feel happy about that. But still, for all those, what I would like to say is, you try to take such opportunities. Whenever opportunity, these people are the one, they have taken that opportunity. That's the reason they're here. For example, today I said most of the events we gave last minute information to Renu. Renu was doing some other work today. Last minute, like 5:30, I told her there is an event at 6 o'clock. Do you like to take it? When Anjali asked her, she said, okay, I'd like to take it. And she did a good job and she's back here. Likewise, whenever the opportunity knocks, try to make use of it. That's the only piece of advice I'd like to tell you all. And yes, I think Farid wants to share something.
Yes. Before that, I want to read feedback from Fasilat. Awesome experience, sir. Thank you so much. Really eager to learn more. Happy to be 3G family. Eager to learn more. Thank you so much, Fasilat, for that lovely comment. Yeah, now over to you, Farid.
Yeah, okay. Thank you so much, Nandhini. And I would like to share my words with Tamil.
Farid is he using earphone? Volume is low. Is there something can be done?
No, I don't have.
Okay.
I'm audible now?
Yes, audible now.
Yeah, okay. I would like to share my words with Tamil. And thank you so much. Because starting with ரொம்ப பயம் கேமரா மாடி
Farid, sorry, your voice is breaking. Maybe what you can do, கொஞ்சம் improve ஆகி ஓகே ரைட் இதுக்கு ஒரு YouTube சேனல் மாதிரி பண்ணிட்டேன். Am I audible now?
Yeah, your voice is very
okay,
low.
Meanwhile, Farid is correcting his audio. Like Litish want to add something. He asked, okay, Akka, can I share something? I want to share something like that. He said, okay, Litish, please go ahead.
Okay, Litish.
Yes. First வந்து தமிழ்ல சொல்றேனா?
Yes, Litish.
First வந்து நான் 3GI ஃபர்ஸ்ட் வந்தப்ப ஓகே நம்ம ஈவென்ட் தான் பண்ண போறோம் அப்படின்னு நினைச்சிட்டு வந்தேன். அதுக்கப்புறம் தான் வந்ததுக்கு அப்புறம் ஓகே நம்மளும் ஃபர்ஸ்ட் டைம் எம்சி பண்ணும் போது அஞ்சலி அக்கா எம்சி கொடுத்தாங்க, பண்ணுடா எம்சி நீ நல்லா பண்ணுவ அப்படின்னு சொல்லி கொடுத்தப்போ சரி ஓகே நம்ம ஒரு நாள் எம்சி பண்ணுவோம் அப்படின்னு தெரிஞ்சதுக்கு அப்புறம் ஓகே ஃபர்ஸ்ட் நாள் நல்லா பண்ணேன்னு எனக்கு ஃபர்ஸ்ட் நாள் நல்லா பண்ண மாதிரி எனக்கு ஒன்றும் ஐடியா தெரியல. மறுபடியும் செகண்ட் டே அட்டன் பண்ணேன், மறுபடியும் எம்சி ஓகே ஓரளவுக்கு நல்லா பண்றேன்னு சொல்லிட்டு இப்போ எப்பவுமே எம்சி எந்த டைமா இருந்தாலும் சரி ஓகே கிளாஸ் போனா போயிட்டு போகுது, அது அட்டெண்டன்ஸ் கிடையவே கிடையாது அப்படின்னு சொல்லிட்டு அதை ஸ்கிப் பண்ணிட்டு வந்துடுவேன் எப்பயுமே. இப்ப எந்த ஈவெண்டா இருந்தாலுமே அப்படிதான் ஸ்கிப் பண்ணிட்டு போயிடுவேன். இப்போ நேத்து இன்னைக்கு டெய்லி எனக்கு செமஸ்டர் எக்ஸாம் நடந்துட்டு இருக்கு. 4 o'clock முடிச்சுட்டு அடுத்தது ஈவெண்ட் எப்பன்னு அந்த எக்ஸாம் நடக்கிற டைம்ல வாட்ஸ்அப் சைட்ல வச்சுட்டு எப்படா ஈவெண்ட் வரும் போட்டுட்டு இருக்காங்க நம்மளும் இது கொடுப்போம் அப்படின்னு தான் பாத்துட்டு இருப்பேன். ஓகே வேற கேமரால இருந்து வேற எதுக்கு மூவ் பண்ணோம்னா எக்ஸாம் வந்து கேன்சல் பண்ணிடுவாங்க, டிஸ்குவாலிஃபை பண்ணிடுவாங்கன்னு சொல்லிட்டு ஓகே அதுலயே இருப்பேன். சைட்ல செல் வச்சு 2-3 போன் வாங்கி வச்சு அதுல உட்காந்து நோண்டிட்டு இருப்பேன், எதுலடா வரும் பாக்கலாம் அப்படின்னு சொல்லிட்டு. அதுக்கப்புறம் ஓகே எதுலயாவது உள்ள ஈவெண்ட் இருக்கு அப்படின்னு போட்டாங்கன்னா அப்பா நானும் சேர்றேன்டா சாமி அப்படின்ட்டு நானும் வந்துடுவேன் உள்ள ஈவெண்ட்டுக்குள்ள. வந்துட்டு அதுக்கப்புறம் ஓகே அப்படின்ட்டு அப்புறம் இதுக்கு கோஆர்டினேட்டர் இந்த மாதிரி இதெல்லாம் பண்ணணும்னு ரொம்ப இதா இருக்கும். இதெல்லாம் பார்க்கும்போது ஓகே இதுவும் நம்ம பண்ணுவோம் அப்படின்னு சொல்லிட்டு ஒரு நாள் ஆப்ஷன் கிடைக்கும் அப்படின்ட்டு அப்படியே வெயிட் பண்ணிட்டே இருப்பேன். இந்த மாதிரி நான் 3Gக்குள்ள வர்றதுக்கு முன்னாடி பசங்கலாம் இப்போ வந்து அட்டன் பண்ணுவானுங்க, கிளாஸ் அட்டன் பண்ணி நான் லிங்க் அனுப்ப வேண்டிய அட்டன் பண்ணுங்கடா அப்படின்னு. நீ என்னடா காலேஜ்ல பேசவே மாட்டா, இப்ப என்னடா இப்படி வாய் பேச ஆரம்பிச்சிட்ட அப்படின்லாம் சொல்லுவாங்க. இங்க வந்து இந்த மாதிரி நிறைய எக்ஸ்பீரியன்ஸ் எல்லாம் வந்துட்டு இருக்கு. இப்போ இந்த மாதிரி இன்னும் நிறைய பேச ஆரம்பிச்சிட்டேன் இப்போ.
Okay, his video got froze. Okay, thank you so much, Litish. Thank you so much. Okay, Farid.
Yeah, okay.
Yeah.
Voice audible இருக்கா இப்போ?
Yes, voice is audible.
Okay, then. Thank you, dear mentors. முன்னாடிலாம் வந்து ஸ்பியர் ரொம்பவே அதிகமா இருந்துச்சு. ஓகே லிதிஷ் வந்துட்டான். லிதிஷ்
Yes sir.
It's okay Farid, you can carry forward. Okay, after that Litish.
Okay, right. அந்த ஃபியர் வந்து ஈவென்ட்
எம்சிஸ் சென்னை இவெண்ட் எம்சிஸ் ஜாயின் பண்ணதுக்கு அப்புறம் கொஞ்சம் கொஞ்சமா குறைய ஆரம்பிச்சு இப்போ ஓகே அப்படின்றது வந்துச்சு. இருந்தாலும் இங்கிலீஷ்ல வந்து கண்டினியூவா பேச முடியல ரொம்பவே. ஃபர்ஸ்ட் டைம் வந்து நம்மளோட தமிழ்நாடு கான்ஃபரன்ஸ்ல இங்கிலீஷ்ல ஏதோ சின்ன ஒரு இன்ட்ரோ ஒரு ஸ்பீக்கருக்கு வந்து கொடுக்கணும். அதுக்கு அவ்வளோ கஷ்டப்பட்டேன். வேர்ட்ஸ் வரவே இல்லை. இங்கிலீஷ் சாதாரணமா உட்காந்து பேசினா வருது, பட் வந்து மீட்டிங்ல உட்காந்து பேசினா வரவே மாட்டேன்னு ரொம்பவே டிசப்பாயிண்ட் ஆயிட்டேன். என்னடா இது இங்கிலீஷ் வர மாட்டேது, அவ்வளவுதான் போல முடியாதுன்னு நினைச்சிட்டு இருந்தப்போ நந்தினி மேம் வந்து ஒரு மோட்டிவேஷன் கொடுத்தாங்க. முடியும், அதெல்லாம் முடியாமலாம் இல்லை, நீ ஒரு 10 தடவை சொல்லி பாத்தியா, ஒரு 100 தடவை சொல்லி பாரு, கண்டிப்பா வரும்னு சொன்னாங்க. அது மாதிரி டைப் பண்ணிட்டு இப்போ டெய்லி என்கேஜ்மெண்ட் கால்ல வந்து அந்த எம்சி அஞ்சலி அவங்களும் ஒரு சப்போர்ட்டா இருந்து நிறைய விஷயம் சொல்லி கொடுத்தாங்க. இந்த வேர்ட்ஸ் எல்லாமே அவங்களே ஸ்கிரிப்ட் பண்ணி கொடுத்து இப்படிதான் பேசுன்னு அவங்க சொல்லி காட்டி எல்லாமே பண்ணி இப்போ ஓகே, ஓரளவு இங்கிலீஷ் வந்து ப்ரிப்பேர் பண்ணா பேச முடியும் அப்படின்ற நிலைமைக்கு வந்திருக்கேன். இன்னும் கண்டிப்பா இம்ப்ரூவ் ஆக நம்பிக்கை இருக்கு. அதுக்கு ரொம்ப 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 நன்றி. பிகாஸ் இங்கிலீஷ் அந்த ஃப்ளோ இல்லைன்னா எங்கேயுமே எதுவுமே பண்ண முடியாதுன்றது நான் புரிஞ்சுக்கிட்டேன். அதை வந்து சொல்லி தந்துட்டு இருக்கிறதுக்கு, சொல்லி கொடுத்ததுக்கு எல்லாருக்குமே ரொம்ப தேங்க்ஸ். அண்ட் அதையும் தாண்டி 3Gல வந்து நம்ம 3G இன்டர்நேஷனல் ஈவெண்ட் அகாடமில இருந்து ஒவ்வொரு விதத்திலையும் அப்ரோச் பண்றது. பிகாஸ் அந்த சூப்பர்வைசர், அதுக்கப்புறம் இன்னைக்கு வந்து கோஆர்டினேட்டர், அந்த மாதிரிலாம் பொறுப்பு போட்டு பண்ணும்போது நம்ம நிறைய விஷயத்த கத்துக்குவோம். இன்னும் நம்ம இன்ட்ரெஸ்ட் எடுத்து பண்ணுவோம். அந்த 3G கோர் டீம்ல இருக்கிறதுக்கும் வந்து ரொம்பவே வந்து ஹாப்பியா இருக்கேன். ப்ரௌட் சொல்லலாம். ஏதோ வந்து எதுவுமே இல்லாம இந்த லீவ்ல எதுவுமே இல்லாம எத்தனையோ பேர் சும்மா இருந்ததுக்கு ஏதோ சின்ன சின்ன விஷயங்கள் கத்துக்க ஆரம்பிச்சு ஓரளவு கத்துருக்கேன் அப்படின்னு நினைக்கும் போது ரொம்பவே பெருமையா இருக்கு. Once again, thanks a lot for this wonderful opportunity. Thanks a lot, my dear mentors, Tamil Anna, Nandhini Akka and Anjali Akka. இன்னும் நிறைய விஷயங்கள் உங்க எல்லார்கிட்ட இருந்தும் லேர்ன் பண்ணிக்கணும்னு ஆசைப்படுறேன். கண்டிப்பா லேர்ன் பண்ணிப்பேன். தேங்க்யூ.
Thank you so much, Pari, for that lovely words. Thank you so much. So, like, we have one more comment from Charu. Guys, 3G is an ocean of opportunities. Get how much ever experience you want. Exactly, that is what I want to tell. Okay, so like, if I share my experience, I was very much shy in front of camera, but still now today I'm hosting the event. I am I am managing an event. I'm coordinating and coordinating my team. So this is a change you will get when if you join with these vendors. These vendors, they are very supportive day and night. If they are they are not sleeping also, if they are on low on energy or whatever it is. But if we are going and asking a silly doubt also, they will patiently listen to us. They will guide us. And whenever if we are making a mistake also, they will not scold us. They will always try to see that positive side and they will always motivate us. Thank you so much, Mandals, Thamizharasan and Nandhini. Thank you so much for that. Okay, with that note, okay, I will pass it on to Thamizharasan. Would you like to add anything and wind up for the session? Sir,
you're on mute.
Yeah. Sorry, sir, you're on mute.
All right. Okay, before I close, if anyone from entrepreneurship team would like to share your experience about the Event Academy team has been giving the support, or what sort of support you're expecting, Sachin or someone if you'd like to share, most welcome.
Yes, Sachin is our coordinator. Sachin, we would definitely love to hear from you. So Sachin is the coordinator for Kerala Leaders team.
Question you can share.
Yes. Hi, Sachin, I have given you unmute option. Sachin or Najia is also our coordinator.
So anyone, if you'd like to share something, you can share. Feel free. Floor is open. Or another couple of minutes.
Hello. Hello.
Yes.
Am I audible?
Yes.
Okay. I started with 3G as a volunteer for the Kerala event. Okay. Now I am a coordinator for this entrepreneurship event. And it's been a long journey with 3G starting from September or August. From 3G, I studied many things. And the best thing I studied with 3G is that I became very capable of taking decisions of my own. That's the thing, very big thing for me. And I have another small thing to announce. Our today's contest daily winner is again Amal Peter. He is the winner for consecutive 3 days. Congratulations, Amal Peter. Thank you, Anjali. And yes, he has won the book Rich Dad Poor Dad as his daily contest.
Awesome.
Okay, thank you so much, Sachin, for coming forward and sharing your feedback as well as for announcing the winner. Thank you so much. Now over to Tamil sir. Yeah.
All right. Thank you once again, everyone. Yes, we really feel happy, myself and Nandhini. I'm sorry we don't have Nandhini here because she's busy with the career coaching session for another batch, or else she would have been here. So we really love the journey with 3G. Yes, of course, as a lot of you have been saying, yes, after coming to 3G, my life changed the other way. Exactly the same way is, I think Nandhini has also joined here. So probably once I'm done, maybe Nandhini can share a few words. So after joining 3G, our life also changed. Like, yes, of course, we had a wonderful mentor, Dr. Maharaja, who has been training us. But at times, like, we are also lazy like others. Myself and Nandhini, we are also lazy, like we don't do certain work. But after joining 3G, we were about, yes, when the entire team is doing, we cannot be lazy. So we are supposed to do. So that's how I learned Canva, like what are the presentation you have seen me. That's what I mentioned, like 21st century skills. So one of the 21st century skills is a Canva. Earlier, I always used to design my presentation in Microsoft PowerPoint and MS Paint. These two are the tools. Even now, I'm comfortable with them only. But after associating with 3G, Dr. Maharaja taught me Canva, and he said that, okay, better start using it. It will look nice. And again, it took 2 months for me to start using Canva. Still, what of the presentation I was doing for my own webinar, I was doing in Microsoft PowerPoint only. But I was supposed to give a presentation for social media marketing training for the 3G members. Dr. Maharaja said, please come with the Canva. That's what I did. I sat for almost just for an hour. I was able to create a PPT. And from now, after that onwards, sometimes whenever we are on call, all of a sudden we'll say, Tamil, these are the points. Immediately create a slide. Within 5 minutes, I'll be able to do that. Same way, we have got trained, like anything you want to do, you can just do it in 2 minutes, 5 minutes, or 10 minutes. That is the confidence you get here. That is the support you get as a team. So those who are not yet part of the 3G, I request you to be part of 3G. Whatever the way you want to be, if you want to come as a volunteer, come as volunteer for the entrepreneurship conference, or if you want to come as interns, not only for the event academy, we have internship in several fields. We have for psychology, we have for cyber security, we have for entrepreneurship, and we have for direct selling, and we have so many other things. We also have a career coaching program. We have so many things in 3G. Please do attend other orientation programs as well. Dr. Shahid has been conducting a lot of orientation program, and he has been conducting a lot of opportunity sharing programs. So please do attend all those things. In case you have missed something, go to Dr. Shahid's YouTube channel. You can find a lot of videos over there. So some or other way, try to associate with 3G so that you get maximum support from the entire team over here. With that, I would like to close this session from my side. And once again, thanks to my entire team. And I'll hand over to Anjali or Kishore or Nandhini, who wants to take it forward.
We have one more participant who want to share her feedback. Harini Shiva.
Yes, please. And after that, you can hand it over to Nandhini.
Thank you, Anjali. Thank you. Once again, I want to thank, first of all, I want to thank my bottom of love to Tamil sir, because he is the one of the person to take my life first to become a very topmost position in my life, because he guided me a lot day by day. So I want to thank my entire love with him, and he teach me so many things in my life, not only other things. In 3G there is a lot of domains, not only the single things. He traveled with me so many places along with the full guidance. I was really thank him and all my teams. This is a big opportunity to place my role, and I want to show who am I. And once again, I was thank all my dear friends. Thank you so much, sir. Thank you so much for your support. Thank you so much.
Thank you.
Thank you so much,
Harini. I'm
Anjali.
really proud. I really feel proud to have you here, because in 3G, I don't think any of the volunteers is not yet aware about Harini Shiva. Almost everyone knows Harini Shiva. I'm very happy and proud to have brought you over here from nowhere, from psychology domain into 3G, and also taking part as a volunteer and then as a volunteer leader, internship. I never imagined like Harini Shiva will get involved so much. In fact, to say honestly, when I gave the offer first time about the 3G internship offer, she rejected a few months back. And then again, after I started associating with 3G, after seeing what I've been doing, and then when I explained her in a better way, so I will take the blame on me rather than saying she rejected the offer. Maybe I didn't explain her in a better way what is the opportunity available with 3G. Same way, I would request all the volunteers over here. When someone rejects or someone is not accepting, probably you can see what is the best way you can correct it. It's not always that you are wrong, but sometimes I always say, like, instead of blaming on the others, which you cannot change, but when you take the blame on you, you'll be able to definitely correct yourself. So yes, go to the MC.
Exactly. Thank you so much, sir.
Thank you very much. Yes,
Yeah, thank you, Harini. Yeah, it was lovely hearing from you. So now we have our Nandhini ma'am here, our another mentor. and co-founder of 3G International Event Academy. Ma'am, we definitely want to hear from you.
All right, thank you very much, Anjali, and thank you, Kishore, for taking this event in a more beautiful manner, and as well, Anjali. So I was really happy to be a part of this at least at the end because I was on another call, which I had to. All right, so I just want to take a moment or a minute maybe to share only one thing. So all of you who have been part of this particular call, and also who are going to be the interns for 3G IEA or any of the 3G internships, I just want to tell you only one thing. So bring your plain canvas. Okay, we will be helping you to paint it in a better manner so you can create your masterpiece. All right, so believe and come with open mind so that you will be able to do that beautifully. And when you see that masterpiece, you will be really, really happy and proud of yourself, of being yourself. Okay, so this is what I wanted, because if you keep expectations, you will definitely not being satisfied, because the desires that you have in your mind will be different, but then the actual scenario is different. That is, today the world is not expecting what you are desiring for. Okay, the world is expecting something else, and that is what we are training you for. Okay, if you go by your desires, you will end up somewhere, and if you go by what the world actually needs, the future actually needs, then you will be driven properly and trained properly by 3G. So all the very best to each and every one of you. I think that piece of information would be really helpful for all of you. So thank you for giving me this opportunity, and over to you guys. Thank you.
Thank you, ma'am. Thank you for so much for joining at least at last and giving your beautiful thing to us, which will guide us in the right way. Thank you so much for that, and thank you, Tamil sir, for this wonderful session. So everyone, this is our daily session organized by 3G School of Applied Entrepreneurship in association with Kerala's largest global entrepreneurship summit, supported by 3G International Event Academy. So people, I am reminding you again, we have Kerala's largest global entrepreneurship summit on December 18, 19 and 20. If you have not registered yet, register soon. For this day, this is MC Kishore Krishnan signing off with all the entire team of 3G IEA and 3G School of Applied Entrepreneurship. Over to the technical team for the videos.